Hello and welcome to My Little Pony Friends Forever 29. If you would like to support the channel and get access to my videos one day early without adding commentary, you can check out my Patreon, link in the description. The card of the day is Rarity, little sea pony Rarity. Well, her tail fin is covered up by her nameplate, but I promise she is a sea pony. I love this cute little art style. What kind of crazy, probably rock-based adventure will she and Ma get themselves mixed up in?
Dear Diary, what a tremendously exciting week it has been. It all started at the annual Equestrian Geological and Gemological Society Convention. I like to attend to see what new gemstones have been discovered, so I can use them in my designs. Little did I know that I would soon be pulled into a thrilling adventure. And I certainly didn't expect that my partner on this adventure would be Maud Pie!
Hello.
Pinkie Pie's sister, Maud, is quite an interesting character. Are you still studying for your doctorate in rock science?
Yes.
Even if she is a bit
It's absolutely thrilling.
reserved. We decided to wander about the convention together for a bit. Maud wanted to see a lecture by the noted Professor Deep Schroeder. And it turned out to be most interesting indeed.
As my theories predicted, a large cave system beneath the Crystal Mountain Range has recently been uncovered. I'm too busy with other expeditions to explore the caves myself. So, the pony that does explore them will receive full credit for the discovery.
Shouldn't the pony who discovered the caves get credit for the discovery? I guess maybe they're talking about mapping out the cave system.
Maud, did you hear that? You could explore those caves! Why, it would be huge for your academic career.
Oh, yes. That sounds like a fascinating idea. Where's Pinkie Pie to interpret when you need her?
Yes, well, come on then. Professor Schroeder, my friend Maud here is planning to explore those caves you talked about.
Is she now?
Spelunking is my burning passion.
Well, in that case, I wish you the best of...
Not so fast! I'll be the first to explore those caves, thank you. Who is that?
Buried treasure. She's another rock science student. She's tried to take credit for every single one of my discoveries. And I think her pet rock is bigger. I keep telling Boulder size doesn't matter, but I think he's self-conscious. She's basically my eternal nemesis.
That fiend! Here now, you arrogant archaeologist! If you plan to claim credit for those caves, you'll have to get there first. Is that all?
Well, and presumably map them out.
Of course I'll be the first pony to explore the caves. It's not as though Mud Pie will be any real competition. You see, I have something that she doesn't. Passion. Ta-ta all. I'll invite you to the museum they open in my honor. Maud! I cannot let a friend of mine be defeated by that uncouth upstart. We are going to explore those caves first. You are going to write an amazing paper, and you shall crush your rival beneath your arrogant hoof. Are you with me?
Okay.
Maud and I were now involved in a race for discovery. It was terribly thrilling. Fortunately, I had remembered to bring one of my adventuring outfits with me. Fabulous, darling!
Fabulous.
Taxi! The only way near the Crystal Mountains is by air.
Right.
So we'll need to book passage on an airship. Luckily, the resplendent Duchess flies directly there, and we shall be just in time to catch it. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is the Duchess leaving now?
Some pony just bought up all the tickets. She said it was an archaeological emergency.
There won't be another ship going that way for days!
Maybe some pony else is going to the Crystal Mountains. Are you a pilot? Yep. Can you fly to the Crystal Mountains? Yep. Can we come along? Nope. Well, I did my best. Oh, well, she was a little more assertive when Pinkie Pie traded away her party cannon.
Maud, darling, allow me to try for a bit. My good pilot, we are but two poor little fillies engaged in a race for scientific discovery, and we require the assistance of a skilled and experienced pilot. Would you be so kind as to take us? It would mean ever so much to us.
When a cute girl asks you to do literally anything.
I suppose I can take you as far as Cantertine. But that's where I'm picking up a load of floatstone. You'll have to get to the Crystal Mountains from there.
Oh, thank you, gentle pilot. Come on, Maud.
Hey, wait!
Maud, darling, you know, you really should try to express yourself more.
But I do express myself. When ponies ask me what I'm thinking, or how I'm feeling, I tell them.
Well, yes, but you have a very direct way of speaking, Maud. But you're still hard to read sometimes. From the way you talk, it's difficult to tell what your emotions are. Sometimes it seems like you don't even have emotions.
But I do. I get angry, or happy, or sad, like any other pony.
Oh, well, yes, of course. I know that, Maud, darling. But it may not be obvious to other ponies, that's all. We made it to Cantertine in record time. And we even had a stroke of luck. Look! There are storms over the Crystal Mountains. Oh, that's sure to delay buried treasure and her team. Come on, Maud! The race isn't over yet! We explored Cantertine, trying to find transportation. I did most of the talking. Finally, we found a rickety hay cart headed the right way, toward the Crystal Mountains.
Gotta love the hot desert landscape right next to the frozen north. Thank you for your hard work, weather ponies.
Many more obstacles stood between us and our goal. Some of them too ludicrous to describe here.
When I think of tigers, I usually think like jungles in India. Crazy that they also live in the mountains of Siberia.
But at last, we came to the mine where the caves had been discovered.
Hello! Is any pony here? Quit your hollering! All your adventuring types are so noisy!
Did you say adventuring types? Have other ponies come through here?
Yeah, that other bus put down the main tunnel not 5 minutes ago. Didn't even listen to my folks' warnings.
Maud, did you hear that? It must be buried treasure and her team. We must be close enough to catch up to them. Come on!
Hey! Don't ignore me just 'cause I'm ornery!
There they are!
Maud. Again we see there is nothing you can possess which I cannot take away!
What the hell? She's actually crazy. What the hell is wrong with this B word?
The caves are mine now, and there's nothing you can do about it! Ta-ta again, darlings! Have fun with the bats!
And so, dear diary, that was the end of this adventure. Walt and I are stuck on the wrong side of this abyss, while buried treasure, no doubt, plunders the caves below.
Wait, we caught up? Rarity's just been sitting here writing in her diary this whole time? That's actually so good.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, but I suppose it's time to wrap things up. Maud dear, I think we ought to head back home. I'm afraid we've lost. I suppose it's not that much of a loss. You certainly don't seem sad about it, at least. I suppose it'll make for an exciting chapter in my diary, at least. Dear diary, this has been an amazingly incredible week. I was so nervous about going to the convention. Thank goodness I ran into my friend Rarity. Oh my! This isn't my diary! I am so sorry, Maud. I didn't mean to pry. It's just your diary looks so much like mine and...
Read it.
Huh?
You can read my diary. It's okay. Maybe it'll help you understand.
Well, if you're sure, darling.
Rarity has encouraged me to explore those caves. I'm so lucky to have such an outgoing and generous friend. I've never been able to stand up to buried treasure, but Rarity really fired me up. I'm sure I can do this, with her help. Rarity convinced the pilot to help us. I could have never done that on my own. She's amazing. I wish I could be more open with my feelings, like Rarity. But that's just not the kind of pony I am. I was terrified. I couldn't do a thing. Thank goodness Rarity was there. I'm never going to reach the caves now. I can't believe it. I'm so disappointed. This is the most awful day.
Maud, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how much this meant to you.
Well, it's like you said. I don't express myself very well. I do have feelings. I just don't show them very much. Except in here.
Oh, Maud. Now I feel worse that you didn't get to see the caves.
We can still beat them.
What?
There are several ancient lava tunnels running through this area. If I can find a thin enough wall, we'll have a direct route down to the lowest caves. In fact, I think there's one right.
Let's go!
This is somewhat fun.
I love Maud.
Where is Boulder though?
Where is he at?
Maud, the caves! We made it! Oh, it's magnificent!
It's the most gorgeous place I've ever seen.
Oh, it is beautiful, isn't it? What? How did you get here before us? Well, Ms. Treasure, I suppose we simply have something you do not.
She is quaking in her horse boots.
Passion.
Next to this archaeology stuff, I'm going back to the law school.
Wait, she burned the bridge. How do you get out of here?
I would have never guessed that these caves were here. And that buried so far below the surface is such beauty.
I guess there were beautiful things buried everywhere.
Indeed. And thank you for helping me find one. All right, darling, I'm off to plunder. Have fun with your research.
Okay, Rox. Who wants to talk first?
And this concludes Hidden Gems. Until next time.
This was nice. It was a lot of fun. Interestingly, this is actually, a real quote-unquote place in Equestria.
The great gem crevasse of the Crystal Mountains.
The theming, very on the nose, both literally and, metaphorically. Things aren't always what they seem on the surface. Maud loves rocks, and she loves this adventure they're going on, and she's riled up, and she wants to beat Buried Treasure's ass. But no pony else can see that. And Rarity tries to overcompensate for this quote-unquote lack of passion that Maud has. I can see why Rarity would think Maud doesn't want to be here. Rarity seemingly is the sole driving force for this expedition. She forces Maud to talk with Strata. She is the one who engages Buried Treasure and initiates the challenge. She has the plan to take the Zeppelin to the Crystal Mountains. She gets the pilot to take them by hot air balloon. She finds travel out of Cantertine to the mountains. She fights the tiger, solos that bitch apparently, and she finds and talks to the miner. Rarity seems to be the only one invested here. She's literally doing all the work. Or is she? We have a bias, as this story is narrated by Rarity. She is writing this down in her diary. Maud is the one who engages the hot air balloon pilot. She might not have sealed the deal, she doesn't quite have that Rarity charm, but in this moment where Rarity doesn't know what to do next because her plan was ruined, Maud steps up and thinks of something. This exact scenario happens again after Buried Treasure burns the bridge. Rarity gives up and starts writing in her diary and is like, well, we should probably start heading home now, huh, Maud? But the entire time Rarity's sitting there writing, Maud is tapping away at the walls trying to find a way forward. This commitment and willingness to endure despite the challenges, that's passion.
Rarity holds up a nice facade, but this isn't her passion. She's just trying to help her friend.
But you know what is Rarity's passion? Besides making beautiful dresses and stuff, well, it's the reason why she makes the beautiful dresses, actually.
Helping ponies bring what's on the inside out.
She might not know no mod like Pinkie Pie or Mudbriar per se, but girl literally got her cutie mark cracking open a geode. So I think she's got a good read on what mod's got going on.
And she's just trying to help Mod bring that to the surface. But no matter how many impassioned speeches she gives, Rarity fails. Kind of. In her eyes, she fails. She just isn't able to read Mod well enough to realize Mod is hyped as hell. She wants to win this race.
Mod is not giving up, and together, the two of them show Berry Treasure just how much passion Mod has. Similar to Rarity, Berry Treasure does not have passion for geology. She is quite passionate about being an obnoxious piece of shit, that's for sure.
But her talk and her attitude, it's all bravado. We learn this about Berry Treasure right from Maud's introduction of her. She's tried to take credit for every single one of my discoveries.
She's not here for the love of the game, she just wants to be famous.
She doesn't even care about geology.
As soon as Maud gets the case first, she's like, fuck geology, I quit. I want to go back to law school, which I previously quit.
Girl's got no passion.
But yeah, the writing and the theming was nice. I liked it a lot.
Yo, references. There are a handful of references that I got. There's probably more, maybe.
First of all, we get Tadwell.
He just popped in for Spirit of the Forest,
and now he's back right away? Crazy. We will probably never see him again. Bye-bye, Tadwell.
Also, the police guy from Friendship is Magic 2122. I do not remember his name. And what's that he's looking at, besides the loaves of bread?
The thingies from Ocarina of Time, the ones you collect in the dungeons as Little Link. I'm not an Ocarina of Time guy, but I know what those look like.
Also, the little gremlin guy is here, which that's odd.
That's Tony Fleeks' little guy. This wasn't drawn by Fleeks. What's he doing here?
Any references you guys caught in the convention crowd? Art changes. There are 2 art changes. First one, really small. Right here, Maud's right foreleg is accidentally colored Rarity colored, so I fixed that. And in this scene where Rarity's rizzing at the pilot, I gave her the sexy eyes. Because she needs them, you know? Oh, sorry, 3 art changes. The pilot, in these 2 shots, I emphasized her blush more. I made it redder.
Just, cuz.
But yeah, this was a very sweet story. I really liked it a lot. I like how the first half of the story is told through the narration of Rarity's diary, but then toward the end, we actually catch up to where Rarity is in real time as she's writing this. That's really cool. The cast was great. Maud and Rarity are actually such a good pair. They complement each other very well.
And the antagonist being basically just the inverse of Maud. All bluster and no substance. She's just like so over the top maniacal. It's actually perfect. You can really just tell how much care and thought went into writing these characters. But yeah, this is great.
Anyway, those have been my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until next time.